Yeah, everyone, this is Thermites, and this is the weekly updates. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. Uh, the structure of this jump is a little different than usual, and we'll see how this goes. Let me actually get what is going to be down below. I haven't finalized it yet, but I should take off pre-recorded due to like the way this is structured now. Anyways, so this week I was not going to record. Honestly, on Monday I was not going to record. Period. Like at all. Wasn't feeling very good, both physically and mentally. And my beloved fiance Donuts pointed out I always feel better after I do jump. And I was like, I still don't want to do it. Also, I've put it off for like the entire morning. There's no way I can't do it. And he was like, no, you're going to do it. And also, you're going to do a live stream. And I said, absolutely not. No way. This ain't happening. I don't have time to do the live stream. And Donuts, always the innovator. Truly, someone who revolutionizes anything he touches. Simply pointed out the simple concept of, what if I just record what I can before the live stream, and then when it's live stream time, I just record the things I'm going to do in the live stream. And once I have done that, then I can record everything else, whether that's, on the same day or like tomorrow or whatnot. But like, why don't I just do the live stream instead of what I've been doing up until this point, I should say. Every time I've ever done the live stream up to this point, I have never changed the order. Like I've had a very defined, like, here's where the pre-recordeds are, here's where the live stream series are. And I have to do all the pre-recordeds until I get to the live stream. And if I don't do all of them, I either have to like push off the live stream for a bit, or I've got to like take those last things and like also put them in the live stream. I live streamed We Never Learn a couple of times because of that. Oh, I kind of realized, like, wait a minute, this is an insane rule. I don't actually need to do this. And so we tried it out this week. It helps a lot, by the way, that this week One Piece was off. So the only series I desperately needed to do on the live stream were Hunter x Hunter and Undead Unluck. Like, I could have done Roboco, I could have done the author comments, but like, I mean, I definitely could not have done the author comments in the middle. Like, if we're gonna move stuff around, we can move stuff around. But that's, I think doing the author comments in the middle is heresy. And honestly, doing Roboco in the middle is probably also heresy. Like, Roboco hasn't spoiled me on something in the same issue of Jump in a while, but it could. It always could. But so if you look down below, you'll see my new format in which I've created this sort of like island that is just like, here's live stream islands, and the series that have been live streamed also have like a little red dot on them to signify this was live. We'll see how this goes. I think that'll make it a little easier to like still find them. I'm still bothered by the fact that this does change the order. But I think if I keep the order the same generally, and then I've got like live stream islands which can move, maybe that'll be okay. We'll see how it is. We'll see how it is. Because this might be a great innovation in live stream technology. I may, in fact, do the live stream more often if it's essentially just 2 or 3 series, most of the time. But we'll see. We'll see. Because, of course, there are other things as well. I don't want to rush it or anything, but this did work out really, really nicely. I'm also realizing, actually, there's something I forgot to either remove or keep in, but also, like, remove all the silences in between. Oh boy, there might be a secret section somewhere in here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Talking about the manga, by the way, since I've kind of just been talking house, like shop talk, I suppose would be the term. Hunter x Hunter, banging chapter. We really went from like the shortest reaction I think I have ever done to a Hunter x Hunter chapter to the not the longest, absolutely not, but like easily an hour, over an hour. I mean, yeah, literally over an hour. You can see it directly on these timestamps. We jumped from 24 minutes to an hour 27. And that's after, like taking out the silences and whatnot. That's crazy. Oh, but yeah, Hunter x Hunter, I'm so into this arc. I'm so happy. Like, this is great. Undead Unluck, again, banging, not quite as banging as Hunter x Hunter. I don't know. Because to be fair, I did put Undead Unluck at the very top. And I do think that's still correct, but it's tough. Even as I was like editing these two segments, I should say, I kept on wanting to swap them in my head. I was constantly like, oh, I should put Hunter above it. But every time I did that, I was like, well, no, the Undead Unluck chapter is so good though. And it's like the last color page you might have in a long time, if ever. Oh, it's rough. Yeah, I think I still gotta give it to Undead Unluck, but that just shows how good both chapters were, which makes me really, really happy that they were both live streamed as well. I had an absolute blast. Thank you everyone who showed up for the live stream. It was an incredible time. I hope it's fun on the recording as well. But yeah, Samurai, great as well. Astro Royale, honestly, cooking. This chapter in particular, like if you've been sleeping on Astro Royale, I think you gotta give it to yourself to read this arc. How do I put it? If you're fundamentally against like the characters, you don't really like the vibe, you don't really like the powers, it might not win you over. But like I do think what Astro Royale's already been doing was really, really, really in full display in this chapter. But yeah, Hakutaku, fantastic as well. Really, really pulling for it. Truly, like I like Ichi the Witch. I don't like it as much as a lot of the others here. I mean, Sidcraft, banging second chapter. That's an immediate, like for sure, for sure, for sure. There's no way I'm dropping Sidcraft. But yeah, everything is pretty darn good this week. Like, yeah, well, last thing here is Roboco. Roboco was good. Ichi the Witch, still good. Samurai, great. Akane-banashi, great. Like, oh. Anyways, thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. If I can, I'll try and get a Soul Eater recorded this week, but we'll see. This should be coming out like maybe Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, depending on when this fully finishes. But we'll see. We'll see. In any case, thank you for continuing to support the channel. As always, please check out Donut's channel. I should have it linked down below. He's been like he had an insane run for Halloween. Also, he's been doing a couple of like old school series that have been really fun reactions as well. I would say 100% if there's anything you watch on that channel like that's come out in the last 30 days, oh, it's tough. I think the Kitaro reactions are legitimately really good. I didn't know anything about like what Gegege no Kitaro was like actually like before this. Now it's so honestly really cool. Tomy also fantastic. All the Bleach shorts these put out have been very good. I've been like in the background, like divvying up the various arcs for the next arc of Bleach, which has been a pain in the butt. Did you know that Viz took down all of the old this is my last big tangent. They took down all of the Funimation uploads for Bleach, like for the OPs and EDs, and they've been uploading them themselves. And they did put out all of the like OPs, including the new ones from the 1,000-Year Blood War, but they gave up with the EDs. After ED 15, they simply have not put out any more of the old EDs. I know they're sitting on them. They have the rights. I've been like getting the YouTube links so that Donut can like react to them whenever they should come up, and I hate it because like a lot of those also had like like fan uploads that have also been taken down, and now you just can't read like if you want to see what OP16 of Bleach looks like, or sorry ED16 I should say, you can't. You just can't. It's on the sites. What a world. What a world. Anyways. It's time to skedaddle before I go on to another tangent. Thank you all. Bye for now. Yeah.